afternoon, everybody. Here are the stories I care about in 2 minutes or less. Start that clock, baby! Consumer Reports named the Ford Mustang Mach-E their top pick for electric vehicles, beating out the Tesla Model 3, which had been the leader for the last 2 years. The Mach-E beat out the Model 3 because Consumer Reports added points for a driver monitor system. Ford sold over 27,000 Mach-E's in 2021, while Tesla sold nearly 911,000 Model Ys and Model 3s in the same year. But it's not all bad for Tesla, as today they still represent around 60% of electric vehicle sales across America. Last night after the bell, Rokku put out earnings which showed top-line revenue going to $865 million in Q4, up 33%, with active accounts growing annually to 61 million in Q4, and adjusted EBITDA down 24% to 87 million. But the stock is down today due to 9% less players being sold in Q4, and more importantly, guidance falling below expectations. Goldman Sachs global head of commodity research Jeff Curry took to CNBC this morning and said, "Copper is always our long-term favorite here. The reason why it's the new oil is you cannot decarbonize the world and move to electricity without copper." The price of copper has been sitting in the mid $4 per pound range for most of the last year. DraftKings beat earnings on both a top line and bottom line basis, but didn't meet user growth expectations. And for the first time, the company reported EBITDA. For the full year 2021, they lost $1.2 billion in net income, which included $683 million in share-based compensation. They told us that they would be profitable if it weren't for launching in new states, but they expect the company as a whole to be profitable by Q4 2023. But of course, this Cathie Wood darling stock is getting crushed today, down nearly 20% at the time of filming. Kronos Group took a big dump on all of our terminals this morning, coming in with Q3 revenues of $20.4 million. They somehow managed to lose $46.8 million in adjusted EBITDA for Q3, which doesn't even include the $236 million of impairment charges. The stock price is down 6.33% today. Raymond James initiated coverage on my personal favorite, Eguana Technologies, with a 75-cent price target. All right, that does it for today. Have a great weekend, everybody.